Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alright, so today I'm going to be day drinking with Hatsune Miku at 4 p.m. on a beautiful day, which as a whole I am looking forward to doing much more so than not. One, because today I want some alcohol, and two, because, well, it's not very often that I get to day drink with a person of Hatsune Miku's status. She's a pretty legendary singer, songwriter, and just musical artist in general, and I'm very glad to have her with me today. Now, we were chatting a little bit before the video started, and she mentioned that her vocal cords are a bit strung out, they're a bit tired, so she's not going to be talking today. She had a concert last night, totally understandable, but I hope you enjoy your drink, Miku, and I know I'm going to be enjoying mine, and I am looking forward to this experience much more so than not overall. I do suppose, without further ado though, I should probably go ahead and pour myself a drink, and I should probably go ahead and pour myself a drink for Miku as well. I think she might appreciate one. So what alcohol do I have with me today? Well, what I have is a bottle of Evan Williams White Label Bottled in Bond bourbon, which is 100 proof, 50% ABV, and it cost me like $9.95 for 375 milliliters at my local liquor store. Not too bad of a price by any means, if I do say so myself. And to go along with it, I have, for myself, some Wegmans lemon-flavored sparkling water, and I'm going to be pouring it in this Crown Royal glass right here. Now, Miku mentioned, I asked her if she wanted any mixers before this video, but she mentioned she's more of a shots person, so I, for Miku, grabbed a little bit of a shot glass, and I think I'm going to pour her drink for it first, but I'm getting my words all jumbled up. I'm sorry, Miku, I'm getting my words all jumbled up. I'm not looking very professional now, am I? I'm going to go ahead and pour Miku's drink first, because she's my guest, and I think it's the most courteous thing to do, to pour her drink before I pour mine. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm just going to get the bottle opened up right here, go and pour her a shot, if I can, just like that. There we go. Is that enough, Miku? I think that hopefully should be good. Just gonna go and put that down right there so she can take that shot whenever she wants, and I'm gonna go and pour myself a little bit of a drink as well. Oh man, that might have been a bit too much bourbon for me, but hey, wee ball, you know what I'm saying? A little bit too much alcohol. Hey, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. It's been about 2 hours since the last time I had any alcohol, so I could go for a little bit extra alcohol. I'm feeling pretty sober right now. Now let's go ahead and just pour it in just like that. Try not to get too much foam going. Just get it all the way up to the top. And well, I do think, without further ado, Miku, I think it's time to go ahead and get to drinking. Cheers. Let's go and get to drinking, y'all. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. That's pretty solid. That's a very strong whiskey highball, if I do say so myself. I definitely did pour myself a bit too much bourbon, but it's a-okay. It's a-okay. It ain't no issue at all. It ain't no issue at all. Man, just chilling though. Lawnmower going in the background. Looking at the beautiful blue sky above me. Miku, your hair kind of looks like the sky, not gonna lie. And that was a pretty good rhyme. You know? Miku, what do you think? Do you think I have what it takes to become one of the biggest Vocaloid artists of all time? Do you think I have what it takes? I don't know how to use Vocaloid as a software, but what do you think? Do I have what it takes? I got the rhymes going. I understand your willingness to not comment. I understand it, Miku. Absolutely reasonable. Her vocal cords, they are a bit tired. She did have a concert last night after all, so it absolutely makes sense after all why she might not want to talk too much, kind of thing. And I mean, like, hey, she might not want to tell me that my rhymes really aren't that good. Personally, I think my rhymes are like next level kind of thing. Like, basically, like, I mean, like, I'm trying to think, like, who has better rhymes than me? I mean, like, I can rhyme anything with orange. Refrigerator, orange. That was horrible. I was just trying to impress Hatsune Miku. That was horrible. There are some bugs kind of coming at me though, which I really wasn't expecting. It's been pretty chilly these last couple days, like lows in probably the 40s at night. And it's like 65 degrees out here right now probably, but yeah, the bugs, they haven't been deterred. There's still some bugs coming out here, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's a pretty solid day though. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful afternoon, coming up to be an evening, I'll acknowledge. I started this video when it was still 4 o'clock, and it is currently still 4 o'clock. It's 4:57 to be precise, but we only have like 3 more minutes until 5 o'clock. So the sun's gonna be going down pretty soon. That's okay, ain't no biggie. I got plenty of time to enjoy my drink, not gonna lie, y'all. How's your drink though, Miku? I hope it's good. I hope it's a good drink. I hope it's solid. Appreciate you stopping by. I know you're a busy person. You know, you got the concert last night. I think you have a concert in like another 2 days in another city, so you're heading out later on. I hope you're not going to be driving. You're not driving, right? Okay. I'll take the no answer for a yes that she's not driving. Although maybe the no answer could be that she is going to be driving after this, which means Miku will be driving drunk. I'm not going to comment on that. But somehow I'm already done with my first drink. I don't even know how. I gotta slow down kind of thing. Like Miku, she's not even through her first drink yet. She's still got the shot there. She's just taking her time kind of thing. So, you know, I gotta make sure I take my time a little bit as well. Gotta make sure I do that. Yeah, I'll go and pour myself another drink. I want some more alcohol. I want some more alcohol. So I'm going to have some more alcohol. I also need to make sure I remember to grab a thumbnail for the video. Miku, you okay with getting in good view with for the thumbnail and everything? Bet. Sweet. Might have been a bit too much again. Excuse me. That was Miku burping, not me. Let's take a sip. Delicious. Absolutely delicious, if I do say so myself. Absolutely no complaints. All right, Miku, how do we want to grab a thumbnail for this video? How do we want to do that? I'm trying to think how we might want to grab a thumbnail. You know, I could just do like that. Boom. But I could also grab the camera itself and like bring it closer, and Miku could stand up a little bit and we could kind of get in the frame really close in there. I think that could work pretty well. What do you think, Miku? I think that could work pretty well. So yeah, no, let's try that. And let's give it a shot. I'll just put the camera back where it was after we grab a thumbnail. But let's just see if I can grab a thumbnail real quick. All right, Miku, just stand up for me real quick. Well, hopefully one of those will do as a thumbnail for the video. thank you for your willingness to get in the thumbnail, Miku. I do appreciate it. It's always one of the most necessary things to have whenever you're making a YouTube video, of course, so glad to have done that. Let's go ahead, grab my drink once again, and, excuse me, you know, I'm thinking I want to keep drinking. I do enjoy my drinking. I do enjoy my alcohol. Miku, I hope you're enjoying yours as well, your shot. You know, it looks like a couple sips might have been taken, couple tiny sips, just kind of tasting it. Hope you're enjoying the Evan Williams. I know it's not like the expensive stuff. I know Miku, you're probably used to drinking stuff that's a lot more expensive. But the Evan Williams, I mean, like, it's solid for the price kind of thing. It's like $10 for 375 milliliters kind of thing. I'm like, it's solid for the price. And I know you enjoy investing and trying to get good returns on your investments with like the stock market and stuff like that kind of thing. I remember hearing, I think you've got like, what is it, like $200,000 or $300,000 in Nvidia or something like that kind of thing. Like that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I hope that investment's paying off. Like, I hope you bought like Nvidia stock back in like 2014 or something, because then it will really be paying off. That's what I'm saying. But I know Miku, I mean, like, she'd be a big baller kind of thing, but having talked with her before, she's a very reasonable person. She's very financially conscious, and I'm sure most of the time, like, she probably drinks a much more expensive alcohol than I generally do. But I know Miku likes a quality product for a reasonable price, and in my opinion, that's what the Evan Williams Bottle and Bond is, so I really hope that she's enjoying it. I hope that she's enjoying it today. I do think I will have one of these, though. Do you want one of these, Miku? You want one? You're all good today? Vocal cords, already too tired? Totally understandable, Not gonna be peer pressuring. No. That's not cool. Peer pressuring ain't cool. So, I'm not gonna try to get Miku to have one of these right here. I'm gonna have one. But if she doesn't want to have one, she doesn't have to. I'm not gonna force her to have any by any means. I think a mosquito bit my face. I'm feeling like I've got like a bump on my head from a mosquito bite right about there. And it is itchy and it is not particularly pleasant. But there's nothing I can do about it, and it is what it is. Sorry for blowing that smoke towards you, Miku. I know your vocal cords are a bit strung out. I'll try not to do that. in the future. It's just force of habit. I normally exhale that way when I'm out here on the back porch and stuff like that kind of thing. So my bad. I was hearing a siren though. I think that would be a pretty good like intro for a song, Miku. Like, what do you think? Use like a siren, like an ambulance siren, as the intro for a song. You know, sometimes I'm like listening to music when I'm driving, and it'll have like cop sirens going in the background, and it'll be like actually like the cop sirens they use in my local area. And I'm like, bro, am I getting pulled over right now? Like, I have never been pulled over. Knock on wood. I have never been pulled over. I have never gotten a speeding ticket before. I don't know if Miku has. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket, Miku? You're driving in a Lambo, going 200 in a school zone. Oh, and you got a DUI from that. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, you know, I didn't know that. No comment. Is that a big baller move or not? I don't think I really legally can say, kind of thing. I don't know if Miku's lawyers would appreciate me commenting on that. So I'm not going to comment on that, Miku. I'm not going to comment on that. But you know, big baller move. But I've never gotten a ticket myself. You know, me, I don't speed. I'm a law-abiding American citizen. I don't speed. I go the speed limit no matter what kind of thing. I see a school zone coming up ahead and I'm like, I'm going 15 and a 25 kind of thing. I ain't getting no tickets. Because I'd much rather spend the money that I would have to pay in a ticket and on added insurance on alcohol and other products as well. I would much rather spend money that I would spend on a ticket if I got a ticket on alcohol. It's the truth. That's why I don't speed. But every time I'm in the car and like I'm listening to like a rap song or something like that and cop sirens come on in the background, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta look in the rear view and I gotta make sure I ain't getting pulled over. So like honestly, I totally get why Miku might not want to put like an ambulance siren or a police siren like in the music kind of thing. If you're driving, listening to music, vibing, those sirens, sometimes they can kind of mess with the vibe because you're like, oh my God, what's going on kind of thing. I totally understand it. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, had a little bit of a burp. I hope you're enjoying your alcohol, Miku. I appreciate you stopping by. You know, I know you got a busy schedule with Miku Expo going on and everything like that kind of thing. But I hope you're doing well. I know your vocal cords, you mentioned they're a bit strung out, but I hope you're having a great day, and I really do appreciate you stopping by. Thanks so much for stopping by. And it's a great time. I'm thoroughly enjoying drinking with Miku today, and I'm glad to have her here. You know, I watched the Miku movie a while back, talked about my thoughts on the Miku movie a while back on a different video, and I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was very solid, and you know, I'm very glad to have Miku, the protagonist of the Miku movie, with me today. And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, frankly put. But yeah, glad to be here and glad to have this opportunity. And thanks so much for being willing to make this happen, Miku. I appreciate it. Just chilling though, frankly put. Not too much going on. Just kind of vibing. Just kind of chilling. It's very still out here today. It's not windy. It's getting a little bit cooler. You know, just chilling, just vibing. Just chilling, just vibing kind of thing. Yeah. Hope you're enjoying yourself, Miku. Hope you're enjoying the drink. Yeah. How's the Evan Williams white label in your opinion? Do you like it? Do you not? I don't know exactly what your preferred alcoholic beverage is, but I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're enjoying the bourbon that I brought out. What's your preferred alcoholic beverage, Miku? Just curious to know. Blue dyed lemonade with vodka. Am I hearing that right? I think I am. Okay. All right. So blue vodka. No. Blue lemonade with vodka. So vodka lemonade with the lemonade having been dyed blue. You know, I love my red 40, but blue 20 is pretty good as well. Blue 20 is pretty solid. And I'm glad to hear you're a fellow blue 20 enjoyer, Miku. Yes, sir. Cheers to that. Another siren going on in the background. I'm pretty buzzed though. How buzzed are you, Miku? Not buzzed at all? Man, your tolerance must be higher than mine. Because I gotta admit, my tolerance is low. I'm very much a lightweight when it comes to alcohol, and I find that to be a good thing. I have to spend less money to get the same buzz as people with higher tolerances. That's just my personal take. Ain't nothing wrong with having a high tolerance, of course. But I'm feeling pretty dang buzzed right now. I'm feeling pretty good. I wouldn't quantify myself as being drunk. Could I drive right now? You know, the car keys are kind of calling to me. But I probably shouldn't drive right now. I am buzzed. Probably shouldn't drive right now, but, excuse me. The car keys are calling. Let me just put it that way. But how's the Miku Expo been? Been a good tour so far? Yeah. I'm glad to hear. Glad it's been good so far. And you know, I hope you're looking forward to your concerts in the next couple days. Hope you're looking forward to it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'll acknowledge, Miku. That was all the alcohol I brought out with me today. Or, I have more alcohol. To be honest, I do have more alcohol. But those were all the mixers I have with me today, and I think that was really all I had to say for today as well. And you know, it's been a good time. It's been a great time day drinking with you today, Miku. And, I hope you've had a great one. I know I have. And, I think I said everything I wanted to say, you know. Chatted up just a little bit, had a couple drinks. I'm feeling buzzed. I'm feeling good. And, you know, I had a great experience. I had a great time today, frankly put. And I hope you did as well, Miku. And I hope all the viewers watching this video did as well. Appreciate y'all watching. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, where I day drank at 4 p.m. in the afternoon on a beautiful day with Hatsune Miku, of course, like, subscribe. Check out everything in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Go check out Hatsune Miku's music. You want to leave any links? Any like specific stuff you want to shout out, Miku? Nothing in particular? Y'all know who Miku is. Y'all know where to find her. Appreciate y'all watching. To the next one. Stay safe and peace. And have a great one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?